Folks, I'm back. Sorry I took a break. I was actually busy working in the office, so like the less I spend in the office, the more time I have to answer the questions. So now I have time to answer the questions. Thanks for your patience. I know we've been kind of making you wait, but we were short a person. Now Kim's back from her pregnancy leave, so life should be better. Anyway, as Mr. T says, enough of the jibber jabber. So first question, dear Dr. Mike, I had a friend that had a seizure because he drank too much water and was drowning. Does that make sense? Corey. Yeah, it kind of makes sense. I don't know how to put it, but it's like we all have these electrolytes in us, sodium chloride, potassium, and they all are in this certain concentration that helps us work, makes our nerves work and our brain work and our neurons fire. And if you dilute out those electrolytes, things go wacky. So there was an example I can think of a young gentleman who played football. This was a few years ago. He was about 17, and he was doing the 2-a-days practice for football. This was July and August, and his coach said, make sure you hydrate. Make sure you drink a lot of water. You don't want to get dehydrated. So he was somewhat overzealous, and he had 2 water gallons there. Like those big milk jugs, but he filled up with water, and he filled them up twice. So he drank like 4 gallons of water in about an hour and a half. And then he started getting a little confused. This was at practice, and a little belligerent. And then he passed out and he had a seizure, and they brought him into the ER. And then he came up to the ICU, but he was totally out of it because he diluted out his normal electrolytes so much that his brain just wasn't firing right. So I don't know if he really drowned himself, but he kind of diluted himself out. And when that happens, then you have to wait. You try and get his electrolyte concentration up and try and get rid of all that extra water. Sometimes that takes hours to days. And I think he actually needed to be on a ventilator and with a breathing tube. And then like 2 days later, everything normalized and he woke up and he was fine. He ended up playing football few weeks later again. So I understand what you're asking the question, and yes, that is possible to dilute yourself out by drinking too much water. Okay, next question. Dear Dr. Pappas, wow, that's very formal. Do you think it's okay that I threaten my kids with a shot from you if they don't behave? Do you mind? You can threaten your kids with whatever you want. I don't know if I want to be the physical threat to your children to get things done. I think it'd be better if I would be more inclined if you told them, wow, Dr. Mike would be so happy if you're a good listener, or wait till we tell Dr. Mike that you brushed your teeth 2 times a day, or wait till we tell Dr. Mike he's going to be so happy when he hears that you did so well in school. I would use that, but not necessarily me. I would use grandparents or God or Santa, I don't know. But I would use something to hold them accountable that they would aspire to be, that they would be rewarded for, as opposed to living in fear of they're coming in to see me, whether I'm going to give them a shot or not. So anyway, that's it. I'm done. Sorry about the delay. I'll try and answer more questions as they come up. Have a great week. Bye.